Hi guys, I'm Joshua and I'll be your French tutor for this lesson. So imagine going to France and you're able to start a conversation by saying bonjour, salut, and you continue by saying ça va, and the person responds ça va bien, and then you are stuck. Come on, the person might may feel worried that what's wrong, are you okay? So in this lesson, we're looking at some very introductory phrases that would enable you to talk about yourself when having conversations in French. Are you ready? C'est parti. So the very first thing when talking about yourself is to be able to say your name. So there are several ways of saying your name in French, but in this lesson, look at only two of them. So we have the very first one is je m'appelle. Je m'appelle. Can you try? Great. So example. So je m'appelle Joshua. Je m'appelle Joshua. How about you? What's your name in French? Oh, great. That's beautiful. So you can say either that or a very easier one. That is je suis. Je suis. Can you try? Excellent. So, je suis, example. Je suis Joshua. Je suis Joshua. I'm Joshua. Et toi? And you, what's your name? Great. Great. So now you see you can be able to say your name in French. Now, the very next important one is your age. Your age. When someone is talking to you, the person would really want to know your age. If the person wants to have a deeper relationship with you. So when you say your age, you start with je. Je. Can you say after me? Je. Great. And then you mention the number of your age. So if it is 1, 2, 3, or 4. And we saw the first 10 numbers in French. But of course, if your age is more than 10 years old, don't worry, we'll learn that in our subsequent lesson. So you mention that number plus 1. So j'ai, the number, and 1. J'ai, the number, and 1. Example. So let's say I'm 9 years old. I'll say j'ai 9 ans. J'ai 9 ans. Can you try that after me? J'ai 9 ans. Great. That is great. You're doing so well. So the next one I want to look at is to say your nationality. You want to tell a person where you're coming from, because in France there are many nationals there. So you want to tell the person that you're Ghanaian. So you say je suis de nationalité. Je suis de nationalité. Can you try that? Great. So then you add your country. So je suis de nationalité ghanéenne. Je suis de nationalité ghanéenne. Can you try that? Excellent. So that means I am of Ghanaian nationality. And let's say you're from France. So you say je suis de nationalité française. Je suis de nationalité française. Can you try that? Great. The next one. If you want to tell the person where you come from, let's say your hometown, you simply say je viens de. Je viens de. Can you try that? Great. So je viens de means I come from, and you add a place. So example, je viens de Kumasi. Je viens de Kumasi. Can you try after me? Excellent. And that means I come from Kumasi. Okay, great. And the next one that follows should be where you stay. So where you say j'habite à. J'habite à. Can you try that? Great. So j'habite à means I stay at, and you add the location. So example, j'habite à Madina. J'habite à Madina. Can you try that? Excellent. So j'habite à Madina means I stay at Madina. Okay, great. Now, if you want to talk about profession, your profession, you say je suis, and then you add the profession. So example, je suis bancaire. Je suis bancaire. Can you say after me? Great. So that is I am a banker. Okay, I'm a banker. Now let's say that you're a student, and that is your profession. Okay, so to talk about you being a student, you say je suis étudiant à. If you are a male, je suis étudiant à, and you mention your school's name. But if you are a female, you say je suis étudiante à. Je suis étudiante à, and you add the name of the school. So example, je suis étudiant à AIS. Je suis étudiant à AIS. Can you say that? Great. The other way you can say this is by saying je fréquente l'école. Je fréquente l'école, and you add the name of the school. So example, je fréquente l'école AIS. Can you say after me? Great. And that means I attend AIS. Alright, you're progressing. To talk about your likes, you say simply j'aime. J'aime. Example, j'aime le chocolat. J'aime le chocolat. Can you say that? Great. So j'aime le chocolat is I like chocolate. I like chocolate. Okay. So since we've now learned how to say our likes, let's learn the opposite, the dislike. So to say a dislike, you say je n'aime pas. Je n'aime pas. Example, je n'aime pas l'ananas. Je n'aime pas l'ananas. Can you say that? Great. And that is, I don't like pineapple. I don't like pineapple. Now, talking about leisure time, we are free, your free time, what you do? You start by saying, quand je suis libre. Quand je suis libre, je, and mention the activity. So example, quand je suis libre, je lis. Quand je suis libre, je lis. Can you say that? Excellent. So quand je suis libre, je lis means when I'm free, I read. Okay? When I'm free, I read. So that is the end of this lesson. I hope you've learned a lot. And don't forget, c'est en forgeant qu'on devient forgeron. Practice makes perfect. So don't forget to continue practicing. Always remember to hit that subscribe button. It's very important. And see you in our next lesson. Au revoir.